Chicago CubsJacob ShaferFeatured ColumnistSeptember 22, 2017 BuellGetty ImagesAt 8567 entering play Friday. The Chicago Cubs hold a 4.5-game lead over the upstart Milwaukee Brewers in the National League Central. Considering they've got 10 games left to play, it's a safe bet they'll win the division. Still, the defending MLB champions are fighting for momentum. They've won 8 of their last 10 and elevated their run differential to a solid +102, but they'll almost surely be the weakest division winner in the senior circuit by record, behind the Los Angeles Dodgers and Washington Nationals. As such, the Cubbies need players to come up clutch in the playoff race crucible. They busted the ancient curse of the Billy Goat, but winning a second consecutive Commissioner's Trophy is nearly as daunting. Here, then, are 5 Cubs players who are doing their part to get Chicago back on the October stage and rain more confetti on the north side. David BuellGetty imagines it's easy to get lost in the Cubs' galaxy of young stars, but Albert Almora Jr. has been streaking across the firmament of late. The 23-year-old is hitting .343 with a 1.000 ops and 14 RBI in September, and has solidified an outfield that was a question mark for much of the season. Could he be Chicago's Glavabit October wildcard, the way Javier Baez was in 2016? Cubs right-hander Kyle Hendricks thinks so. Has got the baseball IQ. Has obviously got the talent, Hendricks said, per Gordon Wittenmere of the Chicago Sun-Times. And the way Has been playing lately, as hot as he is, Has definitely one of our best options for that. John BuellGetty images last season, the Cubs acquired flamethrowing closer Aroldis Chapman from the New York Yankees at the trade deadline and rode him to a title. This year, they traded for their closer over the winter, snagging right-hander Wade Davis from the Kansas City Royals. We don't yet know if Davis will get a ring with the Cubs, but has pitched well enough to deserve one. The 32-year-old has been stellar overall, posting a 2.01 ERA and converting 32 of 32 save opportunities. Has been even better in September, posting a 0.93 ERA and holding opposing hitters to a .125 average. Has had a great year, perfect in save situations, Cubs executive Theo Epstein said, per Wittenmere. Has been a letter out there. Any team would love to have him. BuellGetty images quick which Cubs starting pitcher has the best stat line in September. Is it resurgent Jake Arrieta, veteran lefty, and postseason stud John Lester Tredetti at line pickup Jose Quintana? Nope. It's 38-year-old John Lackey, pitching in his 15th big league season. In 3 September starts, Lackey has struck out 18 in 18.2 innings, while holding opposing hitters to a .156 average and posting a 1.93 ERA. He made headlines September 15, when he was ejected from a pivotal game against the St. Louis Cardinals for arguing balls and strikes. He was right, by the way. Mostly, though, Lackey deserves attention for turning it on at the right moment and proving why his 4.62 ERA in 2017 belies a seasoned big-time pitcher hungry for the autumn spotlight. Charles Rex Arbogast, Associated Press. With all the hype surrounding Giancarlo Stanton's home run barrage and Bryce Harper's injury comeback, Kris Bryant has been something of a forgotten man. Yet the reigning NL MVP has hit .322 with a .961 ops since the All-Star break. What's more, he launched a game-winning two-run home run in the 10th inning Thursday to seal a key 53 victory against the Milwaukee Brewers at Miller Park. At 25 years old, Has just entering his prime and is gaining steam when he needs to. It's not a revolutionary notion, but another weekend of Bryant doing Bryant things would give the Cubbies quite a headwind going into the playoffs. Justin BuellGetty images Bryant's kind of soaring is well and good, but no Cubs hitter has risen higher than Kyle Schwarber. After looking borderline lost for much of the season and hitting a paltry .178 in the first half, Schwarber has boasted a 1.038 ops with 5 home runs in September. The 24-year-old, who teased tantalizing power in 2015 and was an unlikely injury comeback postseason hero in 2016, is back. It has been a crazy few years, Schwarber said of his bumpy MLB ride, per Steve Greenberg of the Chicago Sun-Times. It's all about learning. You learn how to fight through the adversity of an injury, then you come out and you have some struggles and get demoted and learn from that. I'm still progressing. It's all part of the game. Will the next part of his and the Cubs game be another Commissioner's Trophy? For that, we wait and see. All statistics current, as of Thursday and courtesy of MLB.com and Basketball Reference.